Hey everybody, today I'm making sliced pork with chives. This is out of Kenji's cookbook, The Wok. And basically what goes into this one is Shaoxing wine, soy sauce, and sesame oil, and white pepper. So for the vegetables, these are Chinese chives. And the recipe calls for yellow chives as well as these green ones. I didn't have any of those, but what I did find was these are garlic stems. So they'll add some garlic flavor plus a little bit of a different texture. And some ginger and garlic. Got a pound of pork loin here. And the pork loin is going to be marinated in with some of these sauces here, but also we've got basically the standard half teaspoon of baking soda. We've got a teaspoon of cornstarch and some white pepper and a pinch of sugar in here. And that will be used to marinate the pork. So I'll get prepping. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to slice the pork. Okay, pork is sliced. I sliced it, then cut each of those slices into strips, and then cut the strips in half just to make smaller pieces. So now it goes into a colander and gets rinsed under cold water. Now we'll mix that up with chopsticks. 1 teaspoon Shaoxing wine. 1 teaspoon light soy sauce. 1 teaspoon sesame oil. Mix that up. That's mixed. We'll let that marinate while we chop the veggies. So chives, we'll cut them into sort of 2-inch pieces. Okay, for the garlic stems, I split them in half, split them again into quarters as best I could, and then just cut them into sort of 1 to 2-inch pieces. Okay, all the aromatics are done. So in the sauce, it's about 1/4 teaspoon of ground white pepper, 1/4 or 1/2 teaspoon, 1 1/2 tablespoons of Shaoxing wine, 1 1/2 teaspoons of light soy sauce. Over to the wok. Okay, that wok is hot. Give it a swirl. And in go the chives. Okay, after about 1 minute, take the chives out. The wok is hot, getting hot again. A little bit more oil. And put in about half the pork. The idea is to cook half the pork for about a minute so it gets brown, then we'll toss it, cook it almost all the way through, and then do the second part in a batch as well. That's almost cooked through, so we'll take it off, put in the bowl of chives. A little more oil. Then we'll put in the rest of the pork. Now that's almost cooked through, so we'll add back the chives and the other pork. Now we will add the ginger and garlic. We'll add I spilled some of the sauce, so I'm just going to add a little bit more. And we'll serve. Let's give this a try. Delicious, very simple. You can really taste the black pepper, which is where it gets a little bit of little tang from. Okay, here is the finished product. Very simple. It's got a great sort of peppery sauce and a nice tang from those garlic stems. It's delicious. Hope you make it and hope you enjoy, and thanks again.